Hello and good afternoon to you all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Hello and good afternoon to you all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first. Gaikwad wants to get off to a good start and will take on the new ball, it seems. Warner will be his partner today, starting at the non-strikers. And Jansen coming in.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Was quick onto that in the infield.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Yeah, well played, could be a quick single. Oh, that's cut off nicely, 4 runs saved. And a scamper through for a single, good running. Shot, should be runs here. Great shot, at least one on offer.
End of the first over, the batting team are now on 8 for none.
Ngidi coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Went with the bounce and hooks that down leg side. Doesn't beat the infield. Worked away. It's a nice single. There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh my, that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Misses everything.
Into the second over, the score is now 15 for none.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. Cummins, the pace bowler. Coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field.
The bowling is just too good. There's no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely played. Runs 1. That's a solid shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
22 for none.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Warner left alone, through to the keeper.
Warner wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well.
Kohli, the right-handed batter, out. In the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield. Worked away. That's a nice single. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
But it's been crisp, elegant, easy. Shot making so far. Plenty of...
Cummins back on net. Shot, should be runs here.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Oh well, don't even bother running.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Jensen coming back into the attack has done well so far. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
more fantastic shots.
Warner has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Couldn't get it through the field.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. How will the bowler respond?
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. The captain can push the field a little bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Yadav has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. All the way, got it right out of the middle. Can he come back with a dot ball?
He's quick onto that in the infield. Scamper through for a single, good running. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Bracewell, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Warner watched it carefully and left alone.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Straight to the fielder. going with spin now.
Change of bowling, the left armour is coming into the attack.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielding needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Shy. Yeah. Interesting decision to change the... Bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Nicely played. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Yes. They'll get at least one here. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Well played, could be a quick single. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Horrible shot to start the over.
Pretorius, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Silence the local fans. Another wicket.
Russo, the left-hand middle order batter, taking guard.
Patrick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will he reply?
Right. On the boundary.
The middle order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his work quickly.
There'll be runs here. There could be a couple if they hustle.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 80 for 4.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Worked away, that's a nice single. Shot, should be runs here. Phillips did very nicely out there in the boundary.
End of the 11th over. The score is now 86 for 4.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. How will the bowler respond?
They'll get at least one here. Nice shot. Runs possible. Shot, at least 2 on offer. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. The Sunrisers need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
And you get Edie back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Yada back on now.
It's coming into the attack.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Put on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged it. No, dropped. That should have stuck. The Sunrisers will need to change their approach. Leaking runs, that'll give both batters enormous confidence.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some very good total is on the way.
George coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. There'll be runs here. There could be a couple if they hustle. Shot, should be runs here. Finds the edge and dropped. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Square cut. No run. Great shot. At least one on offer. Couldn't get it through the field.
Into the 14th over. The score is now 108.
And Yeedy coming back in to the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Bracewell, spinner coming into the attack. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Curran advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Right out of the middle of the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielder.
Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Straight drive, mid-off. Will cut that one off. That's gone down. That's a solid shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicely played. Runs 1.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
They'll get at least 1 here. The Sunrisers need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Cummins has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. There could be a couple if they hustle. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That's out. Caught.
Miller in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Hit it over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Massive outside edge.
End of the 17th over. The score is now
Cummins back into the attack.
for 5. Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Shot, should be runs here. Nicely played. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Great shot. At least one on offer. Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That was just a pour over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Jansen over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
There'll be runs here.
Well, that's a fantastic shot. Gets onto the back foot quickly and rolls the wrists to keep it down. Great vision. How will he reply?
Yes. Finds the fielder with that shot. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Thick edge.
End of the 19th over. The batting team are now
Last over of this innings. No point defending now. Well played. Could be a quick single. Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single. Nice shot. It's straight to gully. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Nicely played. Runs 1. And that's the end of the innings. The Sunrisers have been set a target of 177 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle. Oh, just about ready to go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. There could be a couple if they hustle. And played that wonderfully. To work hard to stop that. Massive outside edge. Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added. Good shot, a beauty. Great skill there, saved the boundary. That's the over. The Sunrisers are 7 for none.
End of the first, and a good start to the power play. Some nice shots and aggressive running between the wickets.
A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
That's going for 4. Time.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't any better. Perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Great shot. At least one on offer. Square cut, finds point, no run. was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, the Sunrisers, 21 for none.
With 2 overs down into the second innings, and they're scoring freely at the moment. Hold an early advantage.
Curran coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Misses everything.
Oh, well ball.
Oh well, don't even bother running.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Now it's a free scoring over for the batting side, taking advantages. Very poor bowling.
Halfway through the power play, and the batters are doing a solid job at the start of this run chase so far. An opportunity to perhaps push it along further in the second half of the power play.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Williamson, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Big edge, where's that going? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Cracks off the bat, nice shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
But on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of another disappointing over. Kohli has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Yes.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Doesn't beat the infield. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build.
5 down. They're wandering around the 8 to 10 and over mark, and that's all they need. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Going with spin now. Went for the drive, complete miss. Swept away but finds the fielder. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Shreyas looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
No. Terrible shot. Brilliant. That'll take some catching. Poor over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues. The captain can push the field a little bit deeper now. 3 more players over to go outside. By the circle. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. There'll be runs here. Straight to the fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. 5 runs added in the over. The Sunrisers are 66 for 2.
Some good work after for the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Shot, should be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Worked away, and it's a nice single. There could be a couple if they hustle. Thick edge. 6 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 72 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Huge edge.
That was a good, strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot. At least one on offer. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Bracewell coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
It's coming into the attack.
Ali coming back into the attack.
Coming with the spinner.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Edged it.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot. Runs possible. Over. The Sunrisers are 85 for 3.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Oh no, you cannot afford to miss chances like that. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. All the way, got it right out of the middle. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Massive outside edge. They'll get at least one here. Shot, should be runs here. 19 runs out of there. The Sunrisers are 104 for 3.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate... can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Ali coming back into the...